Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to our video for the Revit AutoCAD. For the AutoCAD electrical power drawing. In last video, we explained everything related to the outlets. Also, I explained about the hand dryer here. So last time I remember I told we will use same like this outlet like DP and flex for the hand dryer, but here I want to use now not DP and flex, because hand dryer we can use directly with one spare outlet, with switched spare outlet. So here we don't have any switch spare outlet, we didn't use here. So this symbol we use for the DP switch, this symbol we use for the unswitched spare outlet. So I am taking this out and make little change, something like this. Break this one, X enter, MAS match. So this one I will make a block, pick point and base switched set spare outlet. Okay, this one I will take it here somewhere, here, mirror. Keep it in your in your mind that this sockets outlets or this power outlets, all these outlets should be as per furniture arrangement, and then this sanitary what is this arrangement, the WC wash basin arrangement. So this one I forget the name, sanitary ware, I think, sanitary ware, yes, as per that one. Example, if you have, let's say here we have socket, this socket cannot be in the, you cannot put in the shower area, so it will be a problem with the water. Just I am showing these outlets just for the learning purpose. These outlets will come in the toilet or washroom or bathroom, anything, but you should arrange this outlet as per the arrangement of sanitary. I think sanitary, again I am confused, 1 minute. Yes, sanitary ware. So I put one switched spare outlet for the hand dryer. So I make another symbol, RAC, enter, one small box, this one no need hidden line, and we will make one small text called HD, hand dryer. SC for the scale, little move, let's make block this also, B enter, same I will put HD, click this one here, okay, rotate this, so let's place here. Little I will. So this one we will use another color for understanding purpose. you have to use only different color if you are using a different wire only. If you are using all the same wire, no need. So this one also 3 by 4 mm for the normal hand dryer. Let's say producing heat. If it is requirement a bigger size wire, you have to use bigger size, because some project I have used 6 mm wire, so it's depend on the product. So I use 140, I should again 140. So hand dryer I want to use 3 by 4 mm. Always check the requirement. So here 3 by 4 mm is enough. Also you can use 3 by 6 mm also. If design required like that, you have to provide 3 by 6. So how you will know the consultant need from where you will find or consultant need this much wire size, or the designer? You can find in the DB schedule. You search for the DB schedule and look at there, you will find what size wire they need. So it's all about the design. So let's make a power out circuit for this one. So let's match this one. This one I need to move. So when I am drawing this one, you will see I didn't loop this one, but I loop this one. So there is a reason. So hand dryer you cannot loop 1 1 1 1 because they will be higher load. Sometimes it comes 1500 watts. Some hand dryer there is a 2000 watts, 2500 watts also there. So if you put this one into this one to loop, it will become, let's say it's 2500, that becoming 5000 watts. 5000 means 5 kilowatts. It's a big load, so you cannot put like that. So let's see what I used last time. Y10. So I have Y10 here, B10. So now problem, I want to check everything because I forget what is the last circuit I use. So let's find it. We will copy this one, DBGF, copy, Control C, okay, no problem, find, paste, okay, make, find. So 18 measures found. So here I can see what is I used last. So I think I used last Y11 because I am not seeing here B11. So this one should be B11. Very easy. Just use your mind to make your work easier and try to learn short way to do your work easier. So this one now I am having issue because it's all full. I need here. So let's move this one little up, and this one I will move more up because I can point it this one to here. Little up. Okay. No, this one I want to make down. I will take this point to provide another circuit number. Match. So I can save this one up. This one little up also. Little up. Now I can use this one for here. Try to put the circuit as much as possible little closer. So this one here, make little up, so it can be differentiate. So I use last B11. Now I am going to use R12. Okay. So I need one here. So I copy same. I'll put it somewhere here. Let's rotate. Move and polyline. So while you are making a drawing, conduit drawing, don't use a line. If you use polyline, it is very easy. Let's say there is a big routing. No, almost I may have short routing. I don't have big routing. Example, this one, say it's going like this. You have to click one, everything will be selected. If it is a line, you have to select here, then here, and here. Too much. So try to use polyline. Let's go this one here. Why I am making this one here? Because I want to take one circuit here. So this one I can move here. Little up. When we are arranging the circuit, text is always big issue. It should be near to readable. You cannot put just like that. So let's call this one here. This one we will move here. What circuit I use? I think R12 here I used. I have to use Y12. So here still I am keeping 6 mm, let it be 6 mm. But yourself, when you are doing drawing, you have to check the DB schedule from the design. So I forget to tell you from the beginning, there is a 3-4 step of drawing. The first step is tendering, design and tendering. There will be a drawing set for designing, tendering. This drawing mostly it will comes to the contracting company to make BOQs, to make tendering. Actually, we will make tendering through BOQ. We will make one BOQ, then make tendering. This is tendering stage. Then once this one tendering, we got the tender, then they will provide another drawing from tender to IFC, issued for construction. So you can start construction upon on that drawing. Then from that drawing we have to make shop drawing. So this shop drawing will be provided to site to make the work. Then we have to make as-built. So there's a 3-4 step: tendering, and then the IFC, and then the shop drawing, and then finally as-built. So actually a 4 step. There is more step before tendering. This one we don't need to know. So if you see tendering drawing, you will see just points only. You will not see this conduit. Just here point, 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 and the sockets points only. No, you will not see height or conduits, anything. You will just see points, and you will see here dB only. No circuiting. Sometimes circuit will be there, but normally points only you will have. The IFC you will have everything like a point, circuiting. Also same like tendering, not big much different, but you will have this point, circuiting, and what size wire we have to use. Tendering, I think normally you will not see any wire size, but IFC you will see. So what kind of wire and what kind of dB, how many way of dB, what wire we have to use, and everything. But you will not see this kind of conduiting. Some IFC they are providing also. Shop drawing you have to make same what I am making. You will take the IFC, from there you have to make shop drawing, same what I am doing. You will see 3 or 4 point with the circuit number, then you have to make conduiting and take to the trunking. In the IFC you will not see trunking sometime. Then you have to you have to decide. You will provide trunking and take to the dB, or you will not provide. So this height, everything we will update in the shop drawing. Then finally, once the work is finished, you have provide, maybe you have provide this one here, this one here in the drawing, but the workers in the side, they will move this one here for some reason, or this one here. So you have to do what a drawing from the shop drawing as per site condition, what happened, what I have done in the site. So it's called IFC as built. Okay, we have made now hand dryer, everything. Now let's come to the kitchen. I have told you I need to tell you something here. This kitchen normally, let's say I am doing some design so not design, just concept drawing. Let's change some color. Let's go this 30. Okay, this is upper cabinet. In the kitchen you will see this cabinet like this. And again I am telling I am not drawing the scaled one. So this is upper cabinet. So down you will see the counter cabinet. So this one will be little bigger. So this area, this countertop will be 900 always, because this is a standard size 900. So we will copy this one. This is 900. So this between these two, sometime you will have 150 or 250. So 900 plus 250, so 100 and 150. This gap. Oh no, some not 250, sometime more. It's around in the. This one can be 600. 1750. Yes, 250. I mean, not 250. I forgot. 600. Sorry, this one will be 600. So 900, 600, 1500. Because in general in feet it will be 2 feet or 1.5 feet will be gap. Only around like that we will keep it. As per the design can be changed, but generally it will be 250. So if you consider this one 600, this is 2100 now, correct. See, when you are working in this type of work, if you didn't work around 6-7 months or 1 year, you will forget everything. Forget meaning not forget totally, you will forget little. So when you start to work, you will remember little. So I'm also normal human, sometimes I forget the standard. So let's 600, 900, and let's say 600 here. So I have 600 gap here. So what will happen, here they will use tile. So let's make one box. This one I am going to make hatch because I don't want to draw tile. There's a hatch look like tile. Let's go for the box. Not that one, I need something. Okay, let's go for this one. Scale 0.1. Okay, little bigger. 0.3 or 2.2. Let's say this is our tile. I will make it gray because I want to show the alright, gray. So this is our socket. Let's draw like this. 1 point here and 1 point here. Let's mirror this one and one switch here. Let's make this one clear like this. So we have another one. If it is a twin socket, we have another one. Perfect. So this one, our socket. So I told in the beginning we are using from the counter 250. So this is counter 250, this is 600, 250 will come somewhere here, center, almost center. So this has to be, socket has to be somewhere center like this. If you put this one something like this, there will be two tile cut. So they have to align this one. So this should be somewhere here. So only single tile will be affected. So this one, if you put in the edge something like this, also not good, it's not looking good. So always try to make like this. And if there is a problem that you have to use two, but if like that, it should be like center like this. So they will cut this one and there. It's not should be like this also, like a small part going there, another part here. So it's a problem. So this socket should be arranged as per the tile layout of this area. So here how many socket I have? 3. So let's lay as 3. So 2, 3. Somewhere here we can put it. So this should be arranged like this for this area. So what about the DP switch? So we have here probably another one, DP switch. So this tile arranged to be here somewhere. Another point, we can use same copy. For the cooker, S enter, S enter, something like this. Perfect. If it is here, the cooker is here because I drove full. So let's say we have this one little, I will extend for the learning purpose. That it should be as per the actual. So this is cooker. Let's consider this cooker. So isolator will be down here. How I know this one look like this isolator? Because if you see search for in Google it, you will see isolator. So cooker, you can draw this like look like cooker in the front view. So this is cooker. So this one is 450. I have given 450 here. No, let's go for the 450, or you can make 600 also. So I think, yeah, better 600. This one also as for the requirement, or you can make 450 also, no problem. So this all a height will be 150. So generally switch height, installation height is 1 to 50, but this area is different. So we don't have to follow that one. Otherwise this one will go up. So it will not look good. So we have in the kitchen area, this area, I didn't provide some outlets, watt outlets. So for the refrigerator, I provide one outlet here, socket outlet. So what about the oven? So it's not some Asian country or other country, we use portable micro oven. Some country, but like Qatar, we have oven coming with the big oven, something like this. It will be here this much big, and somewhere my oven will be here, microwave oven. So there's another oven, cooker oven. So meaning there will be a cooker, gas cooker. This is electrical cooker. If it is a gas cooker, this one will be not come. This outlet no need. Only socket we need, because this gas cooker have electrical point. So no need this socket. You can provide spare outlet also. Something like this you can provide. Yeah, switched spare outlet, so it will connect it to there. If it is the plug type, this one everything we have to check before providing, because this is if you are working in the consultant section, like you are doing the designing drawing, you have to check everything. If it is you are drawing contractors, just you can follow the IFC, no problem. So if it is a gas cooker, and if it is have electrical switch to trigger the fire, so you have to provide some spare outlet. If it is plugging type cable available with the cooker, you have to provide one socket outlet. The same here we have oven, so we have to provide another socket like a 15 ampere, same like this. Let's provide, okay, let's move this one and we will provide it. I am moving this one here and there because I am not following the IFC, I am making design. And also I told from the beginning, this is not perfect architectural. You have to take the perfect architecture and do this everything. And I hope you understand. Okay. So here for the microwave also same concept, you can use switch spare outlet. If it's a plug type coming, you can use socket. So this is like a rack. This one will be fixed inside, and there will be a cover. And there's another thing also in the kitchen, it's hood. Hood will be something like this. It will go through the inside the cabinet. It's like something like this. I think you know about this one, but still I am explaining. This one hood. So kitchen hood, if you Google it, you will know. It will come with the duct, and there will be a fan inside here. Somewhere here inside there will be a fan. It has some cables coming with here. So what will happen? This one will come here above the cooker. Something like this. So what it will do? This one is wrong. I have to shift more, because this above the cooker will be problem for the socket. So this has to be moved little bit here. This one cannot be here because it's very far, so little this style. So see, this tile arrangement very important. So okay, so this one I need another one here. This one for what? For the hood. Okay, another thing I want to tell you, this gap should be 50. This gap between the outlet should be 50. If there is no space, you can follow 40, 30, no problem, but generally keep 50. So this is hood. We will have one flex outlet here to connect this fan wire. Okay, flex outlet here like this. I will explain all wiring accessory in another video, and this will be connected to here. So from the DB itself coming cable here, then from here to here. So when they are cooking, there will be a smoke, then they will switch on this DP switch, double pole switch, and then the smoke, everything will be sucked by this hood, and it will throw out. Or in apartment it is connected to the separate duct, this with exhaust duct. Okay, so what about the microwave oven? So we can provide also spare outlet. Spare outlet same, but it will come with the small tiny fuse, something like this here. Fuse will be here. And DP switch, there's two type of DP switch, in regular DP switch, and there is a DP switch with a neon indicator. So in the designer they will mention what kind of DP switch that one you have to use. If it is neon indicator, there will be small LED bulb here. And DP switch also have some neon indicator, and it will come with the fuse. And this is just, you can switch on, switch off Y fuse. If there is any high current, this fuse will be go and switch off the device, switch off the power which providing to this oven. So oven almost look like this. You don't have to draw 100% our device like how it's look like, because we are in the CAD. You have to look like similar. So let's consider this oven. This is from the back side, or you can keep it. Check possible places. So now I am having cooker here. I cannot put here. and if I put it back you cannot switch off also, that's a problem. So this location is not correct for me, so let's move this cooker to center. This one we don't have to think, this one will be architecture people, they will think about this one. We have to just provide the drawing as per their requirement. But some designer they make this mistake. Let's mirror this one. So in that time you have to raise RFI. What is RFI? Request for information. Like what? We have an issue like this, we cannot provide this outlet here, it will affect here, so what is the solution? So consultant will discuss with the architectural people and they will move this cooker and they will move this one. So they will provide what we have to do. So this RFI not only problem for, you will raise only for the problem. If you don't have any information in the IFC, like what? Like 1 minute. So this one we will put it here 50, and this one we will go to other tab. Like no information about the something which you need. It's not coming suddenly into my mind. If you don't have any information, also you can request, we are missing this information, we need it, something like that. So this one I will provide here. Let's come to this one here. So this one can be unswitched also. Why? This oven already have outlets, already have this control buttons or control wheel to switch on and switch off. So no need this switch spare outlet, you can use just spare outlet only to provide power. So it will be something like this, unswitched spare outlet. And there will be a dishwasher. Let's put the dishwasher down. So this one always the richest people use this dishwasher. The Asian people or middle class people, dishwasher is the biggest dishwasher, the oldest dishwasher is hand, our hand. We will wash through by our hand, finish. And we need little soap, that's all. So this dishwasher, the people who don't want to wash their hand, wash their plate by hand. Anyhow, they have to keep it inside by hand. Still I am confused with the concept of the dishwasher. Okay, this one, see, we can provide also one spare outlet, switched spare, unswitched spare. So this one no need to, I think we can provide somewhere here also. So what will happen, this one will be openable, small space. I told you this one like a rack, so they will cover like design. So this one will be small cupboard, and this one will be can openable, so we can keep this one inside, because I don't want to make complicated, but just explaining this one. So this will be hidden. So that doesn't mean every time it will come here is as per the design. You have to check everything, each and everything, architectural drawing and their installation detail. So what will happen, if you don't have this RI, now I can tell you something related to RFI. If you didn't find this arrangement like cabinet, tile and this oven and this everything, you can make RFI. We need this information correctly to provide our outlet. This is called RFI, we can make it. And remember, this tile people always will reach you to provide this drawing, so you need this one. So what I did here, and I shift the cooker somewhere here, somewhere in center, and I shift the outlet here. So this outlet should be here somewhere. Okay, and this cooker somewhere here. Let's move. So I will move like this. Just understand the concept. I believe you understand the concept. So this is how we will make drawing. Only here the problem we don't know. I am not doing the perfect architectural drawing. Just I want to show the electrical concept only. So let's provide to DP switch. No, not to DP switch. One I have already here. So I need one flex outlet plus DP for the cooker, and two spare unswitched spare outlet for the oven and dishwasher. So let's provide this spare outlet. I copy, this is unswitched we used before. Here I will use one. Keep it in your mind, it's not some area we will use plug only, sockets. Why? This one will come two type, one only wire, then we have to use this one. Another one will come with the plug. So what kind of furniture they are using, what kind of equipment, electrical equipment, like oven, microwave oven, or dishwasher and cooker, they are using. As per that one, this outlet can be changed. So if it is a plug type, you cannot use this one, you have to use some sockets. So here I am not using plug type, I am considering as a wiring type. So we will provide another one. So this one we will name it, and one is DW, dishwasher, and one is oven. Let's make OV. So this one also we will provide 6 mm wire. If I didn't cover everything, if I miss something, just comment. I will try to explain you that one. So here I have a issue, so let's make trunking little bigger, so I can connect more. Polyline, right. Another one. See, here I am going above the wall, so no problem, this is understandable. It should come reach to trunking, that's all the concept. Anyway, still I am moving this one. And there is a what I use sockets already there. So there is a 2 DP switch. I will move this one little bit closer to here. So what will be the height? We will use same height. but this height is not fixed. You can change as per this condition, this kitchen arrangement condition. So I am using 150, or we will make 1000, but as I draw here it cannot be 150, so I make 1000. So this height, everything I am going center of the outlet. This also there will be a come issue. So when I am providing 600, the consultant asks, this is center of socket or bottom of socket or top of socket, or some technician asks, this height from where, from finish floor to center or bottom or top. So this one has to be clear in the installation detail. If we don't have correct information, we can request from the consultant how they want. So what else? And to DP switch, isolator, DP switch already there, and DP switch and flex outlet for the hood. So we will use this one, same. I can use this one. Here. Okay, let's move this one little here, so I can make some texting. Let's put it this one here. It's not necessary everything you have to mention here the height. So here I didn't mention any height missing. This one you can mention in the legend, but better if you provide this one. It's upon you. So this is all will be all the same height. 150 the DP switch, and the flex, it can make 2 meter. Why 2 meter? Let's check it's okay or not. So this is 1500, 2 meter, making little below. The fan will be somewhere here. Okay. This one we will make hood. HD. So there will be a problem. So we will make hood because I use already HD for hand dryer. So why we need flex here? It's depend. You can connect directly from DP switch to fan. If it is like that, you don't need flex outlet. But if you provide flex outlets, it's better. So you will remove the wire from the flex directly, and you can make whatever you want. Otherwise, you have to remove the wire from the DP switch. That means this cable will come, this fan will come with the cable. This cable is directly here through a conduit. So you have to provide like this and this. It's a big issue. So just provide conduit up to here. So the small cable is exposed, so no issue. So there's another thing. There will be kitchen lights below the cabinet, something like this. If it is like that, you have to do for that one also. I don't want to explain how to make kitchen cabinet. Still how to fix wall, because this is not architectural learning video, this is electrical learning video. So this one also you can, if it is a plug type, you have to if they can use this plug type, or if you want separately provided, you can put one. So now I don't want to go to that area, so let's delete this one. Okay, let's make wire. I hope I cover everything. Let's make circuiting. The last circuiting I use I forget again. Y tool. So let's go for the B tool. So the circuiting what I am using, it's not final, it can be changed after the dB balancing. When I am teaching you how to make dB balancing, you will know how to change the circuiting, because this is just I am following with the circuiting. So this one, let's go for the B12 or the dishwasher. Now I have another problem, I will go more up, so let's go this one here. One thing like this. Take all information. Drawing will go only little time, but the information is important how we are working. So okay, B12 here. I will use 6 mm also. Let's make this in little bigger, so then I can put more circuiting. Little up, and this one here. Another one. I draw line LE. Then what else I put higher? This one we don't need the 6 mm, we can use 4 mm, even sometimes we can use 2.5, but here I am going to use 4 mm because this is a small fan hood. Sometimes there is a big controller, so we can go for the 4 mm. So it's also as per the designer requirement, because when they are choosing the hood they will check the load and they will make calculation. And B12 and R13 this one should be. So this one should be Y13. Okay, this one should be matched to here. Okay, so I hope everything I cover. So I put AC. I explain you about the curtain. So if you are using motorized curtain, you can provide some outlets, and what else? Then water heater, hand dryer, sensor for the wash basin. So there is some sanitary called bidet, and normally now they are using very little less, but there is one item bidet. It also sometimes have sensor, and also WC. You don't have to flash. There is sensor. And if you are already in Qatar, if you go metro, you will see. I think metro available, or in the airport, you don't have to flash. It will automatically. So that all need this outlet for the sensor. And what else? So water heater covered and outlet. Okay, let's see this TV outlet. So this TV outlet, normally the TV look like this, TV, and let's say this is finished floor. You should know how to draw this one also. Fast sketch. There's some people they don't know how to draw. Just as per your imagination. Just okay, this is finished floor. So how this will look like finished floor? Let's make concrete hatch. Okay. Okay. Now let's make this one gray. Let's make this a small little. Okay, let's go up. Voila. And go this one. And you will say this is finished floor. This is FFL, and this is TV, and this is SSL, slab structure at level, slab structure level, yes, FFL, finished floor level. Then the TV will be here, and then this is the wall, something like this. I am having 15 years of experience in this electrical field. Still I am confused with some names. I learn, I forget. So what happened? SSL, slab structured level. I was thinking about 10 years structural slope level. Then recently I got to know I was wrong, because we put just SSL, so nobody asked what is this full form. So one time what happened, one person asked what is this full form SSL. Then I told structural slope level. Then he told me no, it's wrong, it is structural slab level. So it's happened. We believe in something and finally we got to know it's wrong after 5 years, 6 years. So let's say this is TV, and let's say there's a cabinet below for the DVD, everything. So I have provided 3 sockets here. So this TV need only one single socket. So why I need 2 in? Why I need 2 in? Let's say we have spare outlet. It's back of this one. Let's say we have something Wi-Fi device here. You can use it, or any other purposes. If not required, you can make single. So this TV height, insulator height, you have to check with the architectural. When they give you the height, you can use it. So I use one socket 1500, the other 600 for this one. So actually I have put left, but it should be right. This is wrong. So let's say put this guy here and this guy here. 1 minute. Okay. Then another 2 sockets here. You should not put like this as per the measurement. 600. So back side of the cabinet. So if you have any DVD, you can put it here like this. So that's here, not a big deal. But when you see this one, you need to take in your mind like how to provide this section detail. Because when you go for an interview, they will give you this one. Oh, draw section for this one. You should not look up and down and think too much. Just imagine yourself, your house, and make it. And if you see this, there's a TV, you just draw a box and put some buttons as you like and tell them this is a TV. Because we are in not in the Revit like BIM modeling, we have to download from the BIM Studio or some BIM Studio or something. You can just draw. This is AutoCAD. If you have symbol, you can download also. But in interview, You don't have to do that one, just draw it, they will understand. So while you are working, just use perfect symbol. So TV like this, you can provide your rest of the items. So if they ask AC, also same concept. So what's next? So this one I will just keep it and I will save it first. Then another thing, you should save every 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Sometime in working place, power failure, it can be, you can be lost your work. So let's make one box here. Let's bring it here somewhere. Here. Let's make gray and hatch. This one. Why I am making this one? Because I want to show you. Yes, I get gray color, because I want to show you the outdoor unit for AC. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 AC we have. Copy. So put it here. So here we will provide the outdoor unit AC. This is we call outdoor unit. Outdoor unit will be inside. Let's put it inside. Should be something like this, and this one will be should be inside little. Why? This is for the concrete plinth, which is provided by structural or architectural people. We call main contractor. They do all the structural architecture. We always become subcontractor. So this one will be the outdoor unit, and there will be tiny isolator here, single piece. So this isolator will be 20 ampere. I will explain you how it will work. 20 ampere. Let's put SPN and should be weatherproof. What I did. Okay, and the same time this will be weatherproof because it's external, and same time it will be IP65. What is IP65? It's a weatherproof type. There's IP80, IP something, there's a number, and if you check the IP level of the electronic or electrical device outlets, you will see many things. Each IP have some description: weatherproof, sandproof, waterproof, something like that. This IP65 have weatherproof, like water, sand, not sand, water, something, another two options. Okay, let's make this one different color. So here we have to mention unit, outdoor unit, outdoor unit, outdoor. Outdoor unit. Let's rotate. Let's provide same thing here also. mistake. Rotate. Rotate. We will make match, so it will, okay. And one for here. So this one has to be mirror. So this one no need, this one no need, this one no need. And also the very important thing, don't depend on me only. Search, learn more, and make yourself better more. So don't depend only in one source. So this one I will move it till inside. And this one. So learn more, don't depend only in me. So how this will work? Let's open the installation detail. This one available in one of my video. If you check in my channel, you will find this. I have mentioned this. I have kept given download link for this video. So let's opening. Okay. Here is too much load. Here. Just it will be little difficult to find. Okay. This one is a little different type of AC. Here it is coming to the isolator first, but before I told another one it's coming DP to first. So here something different. So how? So coming from the DB to the isolator going top, and it will go to the isolator, from the isolator to outdoor unit. So here we have used 32 ampere weatherproof isolator, but there I used 20 ampere. It depends on the load, but 20 ampere also enough. So here it will go to the isolator to outdoor unit. Then from there isolator coming down, DP switch. From the DP switch to the flex outlet. And this is the safest way. Why? If anyone making maintenance here, if he switch off the isolators, so there is no power here. Okay. If there is no isolator, if it is coming directly to the DB air flex slot and going to the outdoor unit, let's say no isolator. If someone switch on, he don't know, maybe there is working some people above or not. So he switch on this one, what will happen? They will get shock. So this guy maybe is, even there is isolator, he is maybe thinking that there is no power, so he don't switch off the isolator because here off, so he may be thinking no need, so he will work on it. So let's say this one, see this is 20 ampere DP switch, this is 40 ampere, 45 ampere outlet. And here if you see 32 amps, so this is not logic, it's not all same, but it is logic. If there is any high power come, this will not burn, this will not burn, this will not burn, but the DP will be off, breaker. So mostly we will provide 20 ampere for the AC unit. So it's okay, 32 is better because it should not be 20 this both. So let's make uh, 20 ampere or 32 ampere there, and the same time this is isolator providing here and providing here. So this is DP switch, is double pole, it can switch off, and yeah, no, 20 enough, because here we are also using 20, so this is 20 enough, 20, because breaker also 20, so no problem, it will trip all together. So if it is more than 20, it's more safer. It's depend on the designer. So if I am the designer, I propose this one 45 good, this one I don't think so. There's available 32 ampere DP switch. If available, I will put it 32 ampere DP switch, and also 32 ampere, and isolator. There is available. I check Google it. There is a 32 ampere DP switch, so we can use it. But it will come little bigger, I think. So it's depend on the designer, but this is the idea. Flex outlet, DP switch. So flex 45, let's make 32, 32, and then the breaker 20. So this will not make any fire in case of high consuming voltage. So this is the way. So if you go to the section, you will see like this. So there's a control wire here coming through this to the indoor unit, so it can be controlled. So when you are giving any command to the remote, the control will give to the command to the outdoor unit. It will be slower, faster, everything. This is only for the power concept. So see, the installation is 2500, so 45. So what I use here, I didn't mention anything. So this is, you can mention 45, 32 or 20 or 32 here. So this all should be better, 32. Okay, let's find 20, make 32. Okay, this is done. This is the power outlet drawing. So what is the main? We are missing something very big thing, the incoming power and for the meter. So I don't want to show here. I will show incoming power, the meter connection, because this one I want to make like a apartment in a building, to learn more about like cable tray, too many things, fire alarm, too many things. This is I will make in other video. But here, if you have solo house, single house, so how it will be? So it will be something like this. So let's move this guy, roof drawing little up. We will keep it here. Let's say this is the compound of the house, boundary house. This is the entrance I am keeping. Let's make it here. Okay, let's say there's a gate, big gate here. The meter somewhere here. In our country, we will keep meter inside. So this is a roof. Roof not always together. This one will be offset. Should be offset little. Yes, like this. So this one no more. Erase. It's not aligned to the wall. It's a little offset, off from the wall. let's make gray. Okay, so in our country this will be somewhere here, because we are taking power from top. If you see in the Asian country, mostly it will come with the power pole. We will have power pole. So what about in Qatar? It's not like that. So again I am going to the installation detail. I am keeping everything here because just I don't want to draw, just copy paste finish. So you do same. So this one I need to just copy and paste there, and okay, this is the installation detail, follow it because it's almost typical. In case of any special drawing it will be little different. Okay, let's this one. So this is the meter connection. This is coming from Kaharama supply, and there will be a duct. We use 110 mm duct. This one. Here we have use 150 with slow bend PVC pipe. Duct meaning PVC pipe. It's below. So it's always should be 600. Just keep it in your mind. I will explain this everything later, but it can be more than 600, not should not be less than 600. And when they are keeping this duct, there will be a warning tape here. So whenever people try to dig something, they will see warning tape, then they will know there is electrical cable going in underground. So it's not necessary every time we need duct here. We can also provide directly buried. So when you see here, there is no duct showing here, only this one. So this one can be directly buried because we are using XLPE cable, cross-linked polyethylene with surrounded with armor cable. This one, cross-linked polyethylene surrounded with armor PVC. Then it will become CU copper cable CU. So from Kaharama it will come to the breaker. So this is depend. Some area they will get 100, some area they will get 200, 250, 300. It depend they require. So it will go to the breaker, then it will go to the meter. This is the standard size service cabinet on the boundary wall. So from here it will go down to the duct again. So remember this is 3-phase. In Qatar they provide 3-phase. If it's an Asian country, it's a single phase. You can follow this video to make Asian country also drawing, no problem. So it will go from the meter down to this. This is dB. Actually this is SMdB. I didn't come to that point. So for us it's dB for now. So the dB, this dB we have using. This is for the building. Like we have ground floor, first floor, penthouse, out kitchen, and there is a lift, everything. So we need like this SMdB. I will explain that one also. So it will come to here SMdB, then from the SMdB it will be distributed. So this is the cable we are using 4-core 120 mm2. So this one, why 4-core 120? Because this have big load. It's a 20 ampere breaker which has almost 148.90 kilowatts. It's too much. So that's why they have 120. So how to select the cable from the with the load, I will teach you also later other video. So this is the concept. So what happened here, the Kaharama cable will come here. So this will be the service cabinet. So this cable cabinet will have everything. So from here there will be a duct directly going to the dB. From here it will be distributed. Let's say we have first floor, second floor, so there will be SMdB. So this one SMdB. So this one dB, here we will put one SMdB. So connecting here and going here, then from here it will go to first floor, second floor, third floor, that which is I don't want to explain now, that one for now no need, because I am want to do something different, more advanced. And okay, this is service cabinet, the size here, this one. So this drawing you have to learn if you wish to work in Qatar, because if you don't know this one, it will be a big problem. I don't also remember 100%, that's why I am keeping this one. When I ever know, I just go and read this one and I will make, because I don't also remember 100%, but I know the concept. That's the important thing. So you can learn, or if you can do without seeing this one, draw, it's better. So like this we make our power drawing. Inshallah, in other video we will make more. We will update this drawing more and make other things. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.